Hello besties, how are you? Welcome back to another vlog. If this is your first time here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and I really encourage that you subscribe to the channel. So today is going to be a rather long day. I'm going to be vlogging for this entire weekend. I'm not going to only vlog for the day, because I just think it would be better. But I am on my way to the church right now. I have a lot of things to do this weekend, so right now I'm on my way to the church. I need to grab content for an event that we are having, and so I am on my way there. I'm late as always. Well, not as always, but I intended to get there at 10. It's 9:10. It takes me, let me see how long Waze is gonna say I'm gonna get there. Let's see. But I'm excited about this weekend. I'm able to, hold on, sorry, do one thing at a time.
We're all set. Drive safely. Turn right, then turn left.
Okay, so I'll get there at 10:07, which is not bad. So yeah, I have a lot of things to do today. Go to the church, shoot the content. I need to get my car washed, and then I have a birthday dinner to go to tonight, which I'm really excited about. I get to see my friends. I haven't seen them in a little minute. And then tomorrow I have church, of course. And then I am gonna be going to a makeup, I don't think it's called a makeup conference. Lord Jesus. I haven't even, let me see, what is the name of this thing that I'm going to? Hold on, let me tell you guys. So the thing is, I want to learn how to do makeup. I don't know how at all, like at all. And when I watch a lot of videos, sometimes people are going so fast. Oh, I need to respond to my friend. Oh my goodness, where is it? I'll tell you guys later, okay, because I gotta get going. But anyway, I'm going to this makeup thing where they teach you how to do makeup, and it's out here in LA. So I'm gonna be going there, and then coming back home, I need to take this hair out. So yeah, I have a really busy weekend, so let go.
Waters is on her way, and so we will hear from Auntie today as well when she gets here. But for right now, we're going to receive Bishop Sanders, and then after Bishop Sanders, we'll receive our Mayor Emma Shreve. Let's clap our hands as they come.
again. Lost in the waves, I wander, but in your eyes I see no pain. You're a holiday, a break from the rain, sipping your sunshine, come take me away. In the water, finally I can breathe again. You're a dream, 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 standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. A dream, dream, dream.
Good morning. I am on my way to church and I am so late. I should definitely have been at church already. It's 8:44. I should have been there like at 8:15. I'm not gonna get there until like 9:15. So I'm just trying to get through. There's no traffic, but you know. Oh my goodness, I have to talk to you guys about last night. So you saw that I went to the restaurant, Ocean 48. It's a popular restaurant out here in LA. They have one in Beverly Hills, one in Newport Beach, and another one in San Diego, I believe. Or maybe one is called Steak 48, one's called Ocean 48. So I went to the Ocean 48, and that's in Newport Beach. And it was really nice. I hadn't been there before, and it was on my list of restaurants to try. So we went for my girlfriend's birthday, and right behind us was sitting the Oppenheimer group. If you guys know of that show on Netflix, Selling Sunset, they have one Selling Sunset, Selling OC, and I want to say they have another one, but I've seen their office in OC or in Newport, and I've also seen their office in Beverly Hills. And it's on Sunset, but it's what is that considered? Beverly? I don't think that's Beverly Hills, or is it? I don't know. It's on Sunset, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, whatever, one of them. And they were in the table right behind us, and it was a lot of them. I saw Jason, I saw the brother, both brothers, one Jason, I can't recall the other one's name, but they are really short. They look exactly the same in person as they do on TV. I saw the best friend, I can't think of her name, but the one that I think Jason was with, and they ended up being best friends, and now she's married to somebody else. I saw them. She is so pretty in person. Like, she is gorgeous. On TV, I don't know what it is that they do to her face. You know, I'm sure she's had surgery or whatever, but she is really pretty in person. And I didn't get a chance to talk to her because I didn't see her until she was like they had two tables, so she was on the further table away from me for me to be able to like connect with her, because she always seems like she's so nice and approachable. But when I first saw them, I was like, oh my god, I watch them all the time, because I watch all of their seasons. And at first I was trying to like say hi to Jason, but he seemed like he kind of didn't want to engage, but that could also just have been his personality. But as the night got along, it was like a whole lot of them, and they were enjoying themselves, and but they were really like, it wasn't like a bother to me or to us or anything, but I think because they were like loud and it was so many of them, they felt as though they were being disruptive. So Jason had came over, he was like, we're so sorry, you know, we're just having a really good time. I don't know what they were celebrating, I think, Jason's girlfriend and somebody else's birthday. And he was like, oh, we're gonna, buy a round of drinks for the table, celebrate on us. We're sorry for all of the noise or whatnot. And so that was really cool. And then at the end, they were like, we'll just pay for their whole meal. And we were like, what? And if you know, like these type of 5-star restaurants, the bill is gonna easy run you about, $1,000, and depending on how many. But of course, we know for him, it's like a drop in the bucket. There's nothing for him to have, covered our bill. But it was so nice. I was like, oh my goodness, that is so amazing, because he didn't have to do that. He's in a public place just like everybody else, and everybody is free to, enjoy themselves. And they weren't being like obnoxious or anything like that, but just as a gesture to say, we're sorry, because we were kind of like close. We're gonna take care of your bill. That was like, those are my kind of people. My kind of people, because it shows your heart to me. That's how I feel, and because that's how I am. I will cover your bill in a second. Like if I have money, that's one reason why I want money, because I want to be able to bless people in that way. Even though it wasn't anything to him to cover the bill, the impact that it has on us, like, that was significant. That was a blessing, and that's really how I want to live my life. I want to live my life going around and blessing people financially. Oh my God, these people are like, why do you have to drive so slow? Why? I don't understand. I know it's Sunday, but don't you got somewhere to be? Sorry. These people are driving like, and then like, do you know on the freeway, every lane tells you how fast you should go? If you are on the lane or in the lane that's closest to the carpool lane, this is considered a fast lane. If you want to drive slow, that is the lane closest to the exits, because most people are driving slower over there because they're looking to ease off of the freeway. Over here, we rolling. Let's roll. Okay? Whew. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, that is what I want to do in my life. I just really want to be a blessing to people. I want to do it, and I want to do it in a major way that's like impactful. That was a good experience. Very good experience. I really love the restaurant. It's called Ocean 48. If you guys are ever in LA or Newport, I recommend that restaurant. The staff was really nice and amazing. The security was awesome. He stood outside and talked to us for like a long time, and somebody else driving slow in the fast lane. He was like amazing. He gave us his card. Me and my one friend, we stayed after, and he gave us a card. It was like basically like, this is, if you can get in with this card, if it's hard to find a reservation or hard to get a reservation, just say this name. And we were like, oh, you put us on the VIP. But yeah, it was a really, really good experience. I really like that place. Some 5-star restaurants you go to, and sometimes the experience is not great. But this was really good, and I can see that it's a place where definitely a lot of people go to enjoy themselves, to really get out of this, because like Newport Beach is definitely a wealthy city, and it's almost like Beverly Hills. However, the difference is the people in Newport Beach, they really got money. That's that quiet money. That's that money that, you know, it's not flashy, it's quiet, and it's real. Beverly Hills, you got a whole bunch of fakers and people who, I mean, of course, there's people with money in Beverly Hills, of course, but it's loud money. And people who are living paycheck to paycheck type. And I don't know if it's because of the location of where Beverly Hills is. It's not too far from the west side, not too far from South Central. So maybe that's why. I mean, it's not close, but it's not far either. But I love Newport Beach. Newport Beach is, if I ever come into some money, catch me in Newport. If I ever come into some real money, catch me in Newport, and the Oppenheimer group is gonna sell me my home. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I am on my way to church, trying to get in. Let me see what time it is. This is 8:55. Let me check. Oh my goodness, church starts at 9:30. I'm gonna get there at 9:24.
Stay to the right to I-210 West.
I'm on time for the start of service, but being that I have work to do, I should have been there at 8 o'clock, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and head on in.
My surprise, my life I give. You are in control.
Yeah. Thank you.
God still has a plan. I can't deny what He's done for me. Come on, y'all, listen to these words. I can't deny what He's done for me. He moves my shackles. What had me bound? What kept me limited? What had me shook? He moves my shackles and He set me free. He moved me. He moved me in His love. He moved me in His protection. He moved me in His power. It means that God was in heaven who saw nothing but saw good ground, just didn't have a seed in it. So one day God, He spoke a word. A word is seed. Y'all miss what I'm saying. God's seed was in His word. It was called let there be. His seed, He took it, let there be, and He put it into good ground. And what came forth was fish and birds and animals and plants and light and dark youngs and all of that. And by the time He gets to us, He put another word on us. He said, let us make man in our image and in our likeness. And He pulled them from the ground, which was a good ground. And so by the time we live, we're there going to live. Watch the show. Where they going to live at? They're going to live. All I got to do is put them in a good place where my order has already been established, and they will cultivate out
let me cook.
She's special and she reckless. Baby, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you do it.